Well, Sam, this is gonna be the last time we see each other. They got the funding. Won't see you. You don't listen, do you? It's the same questions every week. How's the medication? How's the podcast? Are you having any homoerotic thoughts? All I have are homoerotic thoughts.
Wait, I don't. I'm like, but like, obviously. So
Four
we're gonna
dudes
have-
watch a movie, one dude doesn't. So the next
Alright,
time you guys watch a movie and I go,
Alright,
I come
yeah,
in,
that's
and
it.
it's Sam watches the
So who watched the movie this time? Raise your hand. What was the movie?
The Joker?
Joker. Okay.
Yo Hoka.
All right. Let's start. Let's start with what did everybody know about the movie before watching the movie? So Ryan, you start.
Well, I'm the only one who hasn't seen the movie, obviously, and all I've known about it is a lot of complaining on social media by different groups of
Everybody.
people.
What they
But
complain
then,
about?
like, my more I guess edgy friends, I would say, are just like, yeah, fuck yeah, watch that, bro. Like, so it's
We'll see where Fall Lies where next week.
Hey,
What's the name of the show?
You have-
Four guys, one movie.
Four guys.
Yeah.
Four guys, one movie, and a whole lot of complaining.
I feel more like four
What
guys
did you
watch-
know about this movie, Vince?
What I know about this movie?
Before we saw it, like an hour ago.
Well, I mean, it's a Joker movie, and I guess I didn't know what to expect because apparently the Joker has no origin story.
Danny,
Huh?
what did
Oh.
you know about this movie beforehand?
That it was Joaquin Phoenix that was playing the Joker. And I honestly think the only trailer I saw was like one of the very first ones that ever came out. And there was this one like phrase in it that stuck in my mind that like really like honestly made it kind of chilling for me. It was what he said that, I used to think my life was a tragedy, but then I figured out that it was a comedy. And when I heard it, it's like, oh God, that's like what someone says. That's the realization someone comes to just before they freaking snap.
All right, Danny's a writer, and he's got probably bad wrists. But for me, I just watch a bunch of movie critics, and the critics love it. People who've never seen it with blogs hate it. So, yeah.
Usually,
Fuck that
usually it's the
movie.
opposite.
Watch it?
Usually for
No,
me,
I haven't.
critics, sometimes I see a movie and Rotten Tomatoes or critics are like, it's a terrible movie, but the audience is like, it's a great movie. I usually like, oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah, I don't know what the audience thinks of this movie.
My favorite is seeing like Rotten Tomatoes reviews from like '90s movies that we grew up on. And, they say they're terrible. I'm like, yo, fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
It would have to depend on which
okay,
one.
so Rotten Tomatoes says that Joker was 68%
60
What
from
did
the
I-
critics.
for the
The
critics.
audience is 90%.
Oh wow.
And the critics is 472 of critics. That's where the 68% comes from. Of the audience, it's 37,810.
Man,
So I think that's a pretty decent sample size.
So it's like the popular vote versus the fucking electoral college.
Let's
kind
not
of
make this
thing.
political. Joker said not make it political.
Yeah, that's what they all say before it gets political. I think
Just-
literally.
Wow. All right. Before we continue, spoiler alert. We're gonna spoil the whole damn thing.
Oh,
By
yeah.
now, it's been at least.
He becomes the Joker!
Yeah. By now, it's
There you
been
go.
at
Spoiler
least-
done.
It's been at least a week since the movie's been out. So if you're watching this right now and you're like, "Wait, I haven't seen the movie," just stop the video right now.
Stop it.
Stop
Definitely.
it.
Don't
Okay.
ruin it.
Now we can spoil whatever. And
I would
actually
argue
talk
there is no
about it.
spoiler because the Joker
Right.
doesn't have an origin story.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
And he became the Joker.
Just Superman comes out of nowhere and
You
just
wanna-
messes up everyone's
You
shit.
want to know the spoilers?
See,
Watch The Dark Knight.
I can't believe any of this stuff right now.
You shouldn't, but you're still gonna listen.
So the premise of the show is 4 dudes watch a movie. Actually, 3 dudes watch it, 1 dude doesn't.
So
And then we
Ryan,
just
you
we
gotta
always
pick
act like the
next-
most arrogant assholes in the
you
world
gotta
because
pick the
we know
next movie,
everything.
Ryan, and it can totally be like a movie that you've seen already, but like someone hasn't, or whatever. You
And
know,
then
what
one
I
of
mean?
us will not watch
Whatever.
it.
Yeah,
And we'll do this again.
yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah.
Okay,
We're
Joker.
doing the Princess Bride.
Each one of us gets a 1-paragraph review. Okay.
A 1-paragraph review.
Yep. All right. Who wants to go first?
Are we really talking? Is it review, impression? What do we call? Is it like?
Like, oh, I just saw it, and this is what I think.
Okay. Okay. I know we're actually doing a whole freaking scoring system here.
No, that's why I limited to one paragraph, 5 sentences max.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink your water.
Danny, you're eloquent.
Yeah, I need to drink more.
I try. Okay, I guess if I had to describe the movie, I think what came to mind to me, especially on my drive home from it, was it's hard to resist. No, let me think here.
I was gonna say you're almost one sentence in. You want to start over?
Oh, give me a.
Are you writing these out? Is
No,
this gonna
man,
be
I just
published
gotta-
That's
later?
how I figure this shite out, man.
I'm doing the finger count.
All right, okay. If anything, like when confronted by apathy, it's hard not to turn to nihilism, and this guy failed. Yeah, that's it. I'm mysterious.
4 sentences.
We
Great.
will have show notes that explain what
Yeah.
those terms mean.
Yeah, well, sit on it.
Vince, what's your 3 to 5 sentence review?
Put little.
I wish the movie was 5 paragraphs.
Hmm.
It starts out slow, and it takes a little while to build up. I wish the turn happened sooner, but it's a very good, non-gimmicky, realistic portrayal of what society and circumstances can do to someone suffering. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't watch it again.
Alright, boom. Great review by Mr. Vince.
Yeah, that was.
My turn.
Here,
Dude.
you go.
Joker was a good time. That's one sentence. Better than all the other DC movies I've seen.
Two. Here we go.
Besides the Christopher Nolan ones, that's 3 sentences. I would watch it again.
It's 4.
Maybe less gimbals. Shots. Okay, Ryan.
All right.
You haven't seen it. Give it your review.
I haven't seen it. I will give
Based on
5
those
sentences
reviews.
based off what you guys have and based off the outside world. I will say, first sentence, it kicked the shit out of Gemini Man in the box offices this week. So fuck you, Will Smith.
Scientology
Just
sucks.
kidding. We love Will Smith over here because of Jada. Is that yeah, that's sidebar? So that's a sidebar. The first sentence.
Okay, that's a huge sidebar.
All right. So
Footnote,
first sentence.
I do a footnote.
It was so good that it knocked off one of the best actors of our generation.
2 of the 2
Yeah.
Will Smiths.
2 Will Smith, old and young Will Smith. but, like,
Versus
same Will
1
Smith.
crazy Joaquin.
Second one is
I feel like there's a really bad. No, I won't say it there.
first like
What?
really first like debuted #1 movie that I've seen in a while that hasn't had like an overflux of memes come from it, and I think that's just because how dark it is. Like I haven't seen.
Dude,
a
I've already
lot
thought of memes. I thought of memes. Can we? All right, I'm gonna pause your review. I've already thought of a meme. So spoiler alert: there's a scene with a short person
Oh God.
and the Joker, and the Joker has to open the door for him because the lock's out of reach. And I just want to put like me, Nicole, like snack drawer.
Okay. There's already a meme of it. I don't know if you can see this, but
No,
this is.
maybe.
No, that's like one of the 2 that I've seen.
But it's literally Joker.
That one was
dancing,
before it even came
Tobey
out. though.
Maguire, Spider-Man
Yeah.
dancing, and Anakin Skywalker
Yeah, there's
dancing.
a lot of dancing.
Everyone just.
Yeah, dude. Okay, put that in your review.
The danger
Lot
of white people
dancing.
dancing.
A lot of dancing.
Lot of dancing.
Apparently, there's a lot of
A
dancing.
lot of fucking dancing.
I heard there's Easter eggs between the like last Batman movie and this one. Like certain scenes and certain shots were like coincide with each other. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Like
Yeah,
Recent
because it
Batman?
was
the
shot.
one
it was-
where his head's out the window, where Heath Ledger's head was out the window and it was free, and his head was inside of the window.
Yeah, he was
so
like leaned up against the glass.
There's,
Yeah.
there just got to be
Man,
some
your
symbolism
sentences
right
are
there.
your review's crazy. Your review's freaking.
How can he have
I
a review if
probably-
he's never seen it?
Yeah,
I
that's why it's
probably won't
crazy.
watch it until it hits like that.
I think they were both shot in Chicago
That's
too.
Yeah, that could
That's
easily
a-
make that's definitely
Because a lot of the
makes sense.
scenery looked a lot like, especially the trains and subways and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, as none of us went to art school, as Vince reminds us every day. I thought the setting was good. They made the city seem realistic in this one.
the city reflect his disposition towards the world, I guess. You summarized it. There's shit everywhere.
It was during a shit strike.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah. I mean, it's like.
Okay, so Joker was filmed in New York City, which makes sense because I guess.
I have to mention it, but I did get like tons of Taxi Driver vibes from the movie, especially in the beginning. And the fact that Robert De Niro is in it, and I literally saw Travis Bickle's jacket. There's gotta be.
I have
nothing
no
to
idea what he's
So
talking
maybe this should be one of the movies we.
Do you know what
do
he's
sometime
talking about?
No,
Where
I
it's
don't-
like.
I
Have
don't-
you seen
Alright,
Taxi
someone
Driver,
I
Ryan?
only watch Disney movies.
Someone might know what Danny's talking about. None of us. We've never seen.
But
Taxi
if you
Driver.
do know, leave it in the
I've
comments
been
and say,
in a
hey,
ta-
I know
have
what
you been in a
he's talking
taxi?
about.
Yo,
I have been in a
Have
taxi.
you been in a taxi?
I
Have
used
you
to ride-
interacted with the taxi driver?
Driven
I have.
taxi.
Same thing.
I thought taxi drivers were extinct because of Uber, but sure.
No, I mean,
So, real talk.
yeah.
Okay.
Again, spoiler again.
Back to
We know there's all this dancing.
a lot
That
of
point in the subway, when the dude starts singing, I was like, is this gonna go full blown musical? Is this Joker the musical?
there's so much dancing. It made me like I started questioning my friends. So like now I was like, I don't want to fucking hang out with Kevin. He's like, he's
Yo,
one bad day away from
He's
shooting.
like, pop, pop, pop. Then
I'm the only person
So
that's
is the
close.
Joker like, is he a dancer? Like, was he like a dancer before?
Is Kevin a dancer?
Like, such
no,
chicken or the egg?
literally, dude's like tick or something is like he does something, and then he dances. At first, I thought it was feng shui because he was doing all this like.
Dude, it reminds
And then he does,
me
like,
of like
he
the
starts
things
doing-
when
I think he
thinks
felt
no one's
confident.
watching.
I mean, that was like the first time he felt like confident. 'cause,
But we
you know,
watch every
While he
time.
was up trying to be a jokester,
it
he just
every
bombed.
I mean the what was it? The sound design, the score.
Oh.
I think half the anxiety I felt throughout the movie was because of the soundtrack.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Gimbal shots aside,
I don't really remember much of the soundtrack now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think it did a good job.
Well, maybe that was
of-
Vince
yeah.
reaching for something to like make him feel that way, and you just felt that way regardless.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
he's like-
I didn't have to think. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you were
feeling
just
this way
like, yo,
because
I'm
I'm
just
hearing
into
music.
this, and Vince is like, yo, I would be into this, or I wouldn't be into this, but this music makes me super into this.
I didn't notice the soundtrack, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe because.
Well, I'm not saying notice it like there were bumpers or anything. Like there was like bangers or whatever. No, it's just like the subtlety of like the way that some of the sound effects would happen, some of the Foley, and then the way like we talk about him dancing every single time he's dancing.
Yeah.
There's some sort of like low orchestral. Like you were saying, it's the dancing signifies his confidence. Like he's feeling good. He's feeling good about himself.
Yeah.
Whether that be like
Dude, I was
he's
just
actually
holding
thinking about
on.
himself, or is it like a fake?
Was anyone else during the whole movie? I was just holding on. I was just like, this is the first time I've gone to a movie where I'm like, all right, which one of these motherfuckers is gonna try to shoot this motherfucker up?
Wow.
Like, it was the first time in movie going experience where I'm like, I'm scanning the crowd. I'm like,
Oh my god.
we would buy a solo dude, and I was like, all right, he's not gonna shoot us because he tried to introduce and shake Nicole's hand, and Nicole's like, no, I'm eating popcorn. And she's like, I got butter hands, and he was just like left hanging. And I was like, Nicole, if he flips, you're going first because you didn't shake his hand.
Why?
Oh my God. Can we talk about that? The whole weird thing about Century Theaters or fucking Cinemark now making you reserve seats.
You have to.
That is
yeah.
so strange. I don't like that.
Yeah, it ruins the theater experience.
Wait, what did you have to do?
Every when you buy your ticket, now you have to choose your spot.
Yeah, you have to pick your.
So like we couldn't all sit next to each other.
So you have to coordinate. All right,
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna go see. Not only you have to be like the movie, the time, the date, the friends invited, all the traditional details. And they have
Okay.
to be like the row, the seat, and the order. You have to pick it out ahead of time.
And there's always a chance that you buy your tickets and then someone else buys the ticket that your friends are supposed to buy,
Yeah.
and you're all fucked up.
You know what?
Yeah,
We're
that's.
going to West Mall 7 from now on for every movie. We're boycotting. Because guess what? At West Mall 7, it's cheaper. Plus, it's a lot easier to get movie hopping.
No, I mean,
What's-
yeah,
oh,
it's a
okay.
good place to bring like a party to. see
Granted,
a
we
movie.
did all this last minute, and we really thought it was just gonna be the three of us. Then we ended up making it like a triple date.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of just spontaneously turned into that.
which was nice.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, like, Ashley really wanted to see it, even though like, I
Shout
kind
out
of
to
thought she
Amanda.
would.
Ryan
like a
could have
Joker
been
nerd.
seventh wheel.
Yeah.
Seventh wheel. That
Have you ever been seventh wheel, dude? Have you ever? That could have been
Yo,
a new high point.
We
in
can
your
make a
life.
trailer that's like the
Seventh
Seventh Heaven trailer, but
That's
seventh
Ryan.
wheel.
Seventh-
Ryan.
Right, yeah.
It's like the sad guy.
Sad guy.
And we're going to see the
The whole
Joker.
movie is about
How
the
could this
sad
go
guy.
wrong? It really was. He was so.
Yo, real talk. If we want to go to West Mall 7, I would go see Hobbs and Shaw.
How's the show? Is there right now?
It's there right now.
All right, who would have to sit it out? Who's willing to sit it out?
It's
I'll sit it out. I'll sit it out.
All right, Ryan.
Or Hobbs.
Okay,
I
go.
will-
We have to go
here's,
watch it.
Here's our choices for West Mall
Next
7.
Sunday.
You got Scariest Stories to Tell in the Dark, Hobbs and Shaw,
Fucking
The
90s are back.
Goldfinch, The Art of Racing in the Rain, The Lion King, Aladdin. You can see that, Ryan. You said only Disney movies, right?
No, I
Dude,
saw.
Hobbs and
I
Shaw's a
saw
Disney
Ala-
movie.
I saw Aladdin. I
Yeah.
unboxed it the other day. I
It
was
is,
so
isn't
mad.
it?
So mad. Don't make me go off on the live action.
That could be the next one.
Don't make me do.
I'll
Just give
sit
me
that
an
one
hour
out.
and let me
I'll sit
rant
that
about
one
it. I'll
out.
just go off on Will Smith's ass, bro.
I was wondering why you were so saucy with Will Smith and Vince Gunn. That's why.
Saucy, you
This is what's
will.
coming soon.
You better come back with that.
Yo,
Fresh
coming soon,
Prince
we
of
got Angry
Bel-Air
Birds 2.
spin-off you're doing.
Angry- All right, I'm voting
William.
for what was the first one?
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw. I'm voting Hobbs and Shaw. Hobbs and Shaw.
I'm fine.
All right, Vince,
Alright,
me,
next
you,
Sunday.
Ryan, Hobbs and Shaw.
I will sit out.
Danny, you sit it out.
We
Okay.
sticking to
Alright,
Sunday
alright.
night.
Wow,
I
what
will-
a great first episode of 4 Dudes, 1 Movie.
It was definitely something.